Hello there, friends. Andy Conduit-Turner with another micro dose of the Horror Hangout podcast for you. This time, I'm here to discuss The Man in the White Van, a new horror thriller movie by Warren Skeels, available on VOD right now. The film stars Madison Wolfe, Ali Larter, and Sean Astin, and is set in the 1970s in Florida, where a mysterious stranger in a white van is tormenting and kidnapping young women. However, there is one woman who refuses to become a victim. Before I go any further, let's check out that trailer, shall we?
Oh, Kyle, you're so dreamy, Kyle.
I heard that talking on the phone all night gives you warts on your ears.
Can it really?
Annie.
Of course not. She just made that up. As always.
You are safe and sound.
Maybe somebody just went down the wrong driveway.
Annie? He was here, I swear.
The repairman? I have had it with your wild imagination.
Neighbors say they complained for years about the horrors they believed were happening.
Okay, so if that's got your engines running for this one, here are a few of my thoughts on the movie. For me, some of the strongest things that we see brought to the table in The Man in the White Van is that building of tension. We cut between Annie as the massively overlooked middle child of a family, getting increasingly anxious about this threatening presence in her life, and then we get to see out in the world other victims of this character. So we can see the threat building, Annie can see the threat building. Unfortunately, her mum and dad, not so much. The titular white vanman in this particular film really takes the crimes of people associated with that kind of vehicle beyond a bit of questionable driving etiquette and makes it into a really threatening force, kept largely in the shadows for ambiguity that really builds the threat of the character. I also really quite enjoyed the family dynamics of this film between these warring sisters, Annie and Helen, who are really at each other's throats until something truly serious happens, and then they've got each other's back. Overall, what you have here is a slasher, but a slightly more understated and subtle one. So you're not going to get the over-the-top deaths and absolute bloodbaths that you'll see in lots of other franchise movies. However, you are going to still get that sense of threat, those really wonderful slasher pursuit scenes that you get, and some great empowering moments of victims fighting back against their attackers. Man in the White Van is available to enjoy on VOD around the world right now. If you enjoy it, drop a comment and let me know what you think. But otherwise, I will catch you next time. Bye for now.